collection of small moments by Joshua Annabo. I dedicate this book to my dad because he plays Xbox with me and he's a good loser. The treehouse. We walked to the cabin. I was so excited when Dad said, "It's time to start the treehouse." Hooray! I jumped up and down. We started with the 12-foot board. It was heavy and hard to bring to the treehouse. We lifted the board into place. We screwed a big screw into the wood. We had to lift another 12-foot board. We lifted the board into place. We screwed that board into the treehouse on the other side. "Time for the base," Dad said. We worked and worked, putting in more 12-foot boards. 3 hours later, we were tired, but the base was finished. Then we went inside for a nap. I was so excited when I was going to take a nap. I was extremely exhausted. 30 minutes later, we woke up and had beef stew for lunch. It was delicious. We went back to the treehouse. "Time for the deck," Dad said. "Okay," I replied. Oh my gosh, we worked hard lifting boards, cutting boards, putting boards into place, crossing other boards. We looked up at the treehouse and we saw a finished base and deck. Not only we know that we had worked hard, I felt really good about what we had done and exhausted. The bike ride to the club. I was starting up my bike knowing it was going to take its longest ride ever. I planned to ride 15 miles with my mom and my sister to a certain place that afternoon. I was so excited that I screamed as I ran to my bike. I started to pedal down the driveway. Hard and harder I pedaled towards my club. We had rode 10 miles and we were really, really tired. We stopped at a map to look at where we are and rested. As I rested, I heard the leaves rustling like a leaf orchestra. We rode another 4 miles with the beautiful fall smells. There was only 1 mile to go. I rode with 100 yards to go. I could see the club gate ahead. I was excited until I fell. As I fell, I tasted a bad taste of relief. Ow! My knee and my elbow were bloody. I thought that my arm was a savior because I didn't hit my head. My mom rushed up to me. "What happened?" she asked. "I fell," I said. My hand felt stiffer than hitting the ground. "Oh no," she said in a sweet voice. I had to ride my bike 100 yards and could not think about anything else other than my cuts. Thinking about my cuts, I almost fell again. I got to the club. I went to the locker room and put 2 Band-Aids on. My elbow and my 2 on my knee. I felt better. I said to Dad, who was already at the club, "My elbow was a savior because it saved my head from getting hit on a rock." "Cool," Dad said.